Fall 2025 is absolutely stacked. Not just with shiny new shows, but with the glorious return of fan-favorite anime we've been dying to see again. Legendary franchises are coming back, sequels are leveling up their hype, and a few titles are about to hit emotional peaks we'll never forget. From classic revivals to final battles years in the making, this season is bringing the fire. So let's dive into the top 10 most anticipated returning animes of Fall 2025. Sliding in at number 10 is Ranma Half Season 2. Yes, the martial arts rom-com chaos is back. With its revival last year, fans both old and new got a taste of the wild gender-bending antics and over-the-top martial arts duels that made this series a classic. Season 2 is expected to dive deeper into Ranma's complicated relationships, escalating the rivalry, comedy, and heartfelt moments. Longtime fans are especially hyped to see how the new adaptation balances nostalgia with fresh storytelling. Whether you're here for the action-packed martial arts showdowns or the hilarious romantic misunderstandings, Ranma Half Season 2 promises to be a nostalgic yet refreshing ride. The best part? It kicks off on October 5th, 2025, streaming on Netflix this fall. At number 9, we've got Let This Grieving Soul Retire Season 2. Season 1 introduced us to Cry, a treasure hunter who dreamed of retiring early, far away from danger and responsibility. The catch? He's actually hopelessly weak, yet everyone mistakes him for some unbeatable legend because of the absurdly powerful allies around him. No matter how hard he tried to avoid trouble, he always ended up entangled in life-threatening chaos. That mix of mistaken identity, dark comedy, and sharp world-building turned the series into an unexpected fan favorite. Now the story continues in Season 2, promising even higher stakes, stranger treasures, and enemies that push Cry further than ever before. If you enjoyed the blend of humor and emotional tension in the first season, this next chapter is bound to hook you. Season 2 premieres on October 4th, 2025, exclusively on Crunchyroll. At number 8, we've got Uma Musume, Cinderella Grey, Part 2. Part 1 followed Oguri, a determined horse girl trying to rise in the racing world, and we got to see her first big victories, her struggles in training, friendships, and rivalries that shaped her journey. Part 2 is taking things even further, with tougher races, more grueling training, and moments that will make you cheer or even tear up. With its shiny, colorful animation and exciting story, this sequel is perfect for sports anime fans and anyone who loves a good underdog story. It's back on the track on October 5th, 2025, exclusively on Amazon Prime Video. Coming in hot at number 7 is Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill Season 2. Who knew cozy isekai cooking could become such a hit? Season 1 was all about Mukuda's adventures with his OP Fenrir companion, Fel, and his ridiculously overpowered online supermarket. Now Season 2 promises more heartwarming food scenes, new creatures joining the party, and an even deeper dive into the fantasy world's mysteries. The perfect mix of wholesome vibes, delicious meals, and comedic overpowered antics is exactly why fans can't wait. If you're ready to get hungry all over again, the wait won't be long. Season 2 premieres on October 8th, 2025, and you can stream it on Crunchyroll this fall. At number 6, the Forger family returns in Spy X Family Season 3. This series has been a cultural phenomenon since day one, and fans are eager to see what's next for Lloyd, Yor, and of course, the adorable telepath Anya. Season 3 is expected to expand on Operation Strix, with bigger missions, deeper secrets, and even more chaotic family shenanigans. Between espionage action, heartwarming comedy, and shocking plot twists, this anime strikes the perfect balance. And let's be real, half of us just want more Anya faces. The wait is almost over, as Spy X Family Season 3 premieres on October 4th, 2025, streaming on Crunchyroll and Hulu. By the way, if you're hyped for the fall 2025 lineup, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Anime Senpai for more anime breakdowns. Which series are you most excited to binge? Drop your pick in the comments, I'll be checking them out. Alright, let's jump back into the countdown. At number 5, we have One Punch Man Season 3. Yes, the Caped Baldy is back, and this time the Monster Association arc takes center stage. Fans have been holding their breath for this adaptation, as it includes some of the manga's most jaw-dropping battles and character-defining moments. Now, there's been a lot of chatter about the new director, who, to be fair, hasn't really handled big action anime before. That's got some fans worried we might get another T-Bait-style disaster, where the animation feels more like a slideshow than a fight scene. But hey, with a franchise this legendary, everyone's hoping the studio rises to the occasion and delivers the insane action One Punch Man deserves. The hype kicks off on October 12, 2025, streaming on Crunchyroll. At number 4 is Record of Ragnarok Season 3. The Gods vs. Humans clash picks up right where Season 2 left off, with the score tied 3-3. This season wastes no time throwing us into brutal new battles, like the first Emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, facing off against the fearsome god of the underworld, Hades. With more legendary fighters stepping onto the stage and backstories that hit just as hard as the blows, fans can expect non-stop intensity. Record of Ragnarok Season 3 premieres on Netflix in December 2025. Breaking into the top 3 to Your Eternity. Season 3 continues one of the most emotional journeys in anime. This story of Fushi's endless reincarnations and heartbreaking encounters has been both uplifting and devastating since day one. Season 3 is expected to cover the Euralis Kingdom arc and beyond, meaning fans should brace themselves for gut punches, epic battles, and profound reflections on humanity. If you thought the first 2 seasons were emotional roller coasters, this next chapter is set to surpass them. Thankfully, the wait won't be long. To Your Eternity Season 3 premieres on October 4th, 2025, streaming on Crunchyroll. At number 2 is the final season of My Hero Academia. After years of watching Deku, Bakugo, and the rest of Class 1A to grow, it's all coming down to this. The ultimate showdown against All for One and Shigaraki will decide the fate of heroes and villains once and for all. Fans are hyped but also bittersweet. It's the end of an era. Expect massive battles, emotional farewells, and possibly some of the most iconic moments in shonen history. Studio Bones has promised to pull out all the stops to give this series the send-off it deserves. The final chapter begins in October 4th, 2025, streaming on Crunchyroll, Hulu, and Disney+. And finally, taking the crown at number 1, Kingdom Season 6. This epic historical war anime has been consistently delivering some of the most ambitious large-scale battles in anime, and Season 6 is set to raise the stakes even higher. With the Coalition War arc behind us, fans are ready for the next chapter in Shin's rise as a great general under the heavens. Political intrigue, massive armies clashing, and Shin's unstoppable determination make Kingdom one of the most intense and rewarding series out there. It's no wonder anticipation is sky high. The battlefield opens again on October 5th, 2025, streaming exclusively on Crunchyroll. And that's the list. If you made it this far, you're a real one. And hey, YouTube thinks you'll love this next video right here, so click it and keep the anime hype alive.